Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. I am Tatiana. If you are new, welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're digging this video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I'm going to be doing a really cute and quick and braidless half up, half down using CURLSQUEEN's 20-inch kinky straight hair. So CURLSQUEEN is really big on only needing to use one bundle, and I must say I actually only did use only one. It's not as kinky, so throughout the video I am going to be doing a slight soft press, kind of just to the ponytails of my hair. What I'm doing now is sectioning my hair by row, and I'm just applying a light ponytail using large rubber bands. Going in with my first set, I'm using the clips that have 3 clips at the nape, and then I'm just going to be slicing and creating a light ponytail. And on that ponytail, I am going to slightly press it just to make sure that my hair isn't sticking out from this really soft kinky straight hair. Now, depending on the texture of your hair, if your hair is a little bit softer than mine, like when you blow it out, then I would say you don't necessarily have to press it out. And depending on how bulky your ponytails look, you can actually keep your ponytails in. This is optional, but I did split my hair into 2 ponytails once I got to the top. I wanted to make sure that my clip-ons were actually being even and it didn't look super bulky once I got to the top. Now that we are at the top, I am going to just slice a really thin portion around my ponytail just to make sure that I can cover up the last weft of the clip-ins. Now that we have our sections, I'm going to be hitting the base of my hair with my mini Babyliss flat irons. They come in the temperature of 435 automatically. Going behind, I'm going to be using my flat irons by Babyliss as well, and I'm going to be doing on the temperature of 450. If you are doing this style every day, do not use 450 on your hair every day. Anything after that needs to be honestly like right at 400, maybe 410. But I would definitely say to start at 380 and see how that works for you first. And don't forget to apply a light serum like the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum. Going back to the back of my hair, this part is optional, but I did go ahead and take out my ponytails because I actually really thought that you could be able to like kind of see like a lot of the bulkiness from the ponytail, but looking back now, you don't really see it. So this part is optional, but I am going to go ahead and just take out all of my ponytails. Onto the ponytail, I'm just going to be hitting the base around the perimeter of the ponytail with my mini flat irons just to create a really smooth look. Going in for my ponytail, I'm going to be spraying all around my Sebastian spray, and I'm just going to be using that to help mold my hair into a sleek ponytail. Sebastian spray isn't as hard as Got To Be spray, but the sprays honestly is optional. So before I hit my ponytail, I'm going to be using my edge boost for thick and coarse hair to be swooping instead of using my edge effect because I left my edge effect at home. But this is a really good brand as well, but you have to make sure that you use the thick and coarse hair one. The regular one is okay, but it just does not hit like the thick and coarse because it's a little bit thicker, a little bit harder to deal with, but not like, you know, difficult hard. But as you can see, it's definitely getting my hair into place. To create a really slick ponytail look, I'm going to be spraying one more time with my Sebastian spray and blow drying on a high heat and molding my hair upward to create that really slick look. And now we are on to our ponytail. So for this braidless look, I'm going to be wrapping 2 large rubber bands going down my ponytail. For my length of hair, I only needed to do it like 2 times. And now we have our foundation for our ponytail. And I'm going to be using those last smaller pieces that only are like 2 clip-ons. And I believe I had 1 extra clip that had 3 clips on it. Starting off with that last weft that had 3 clips, I'm going to be starting at that last rubber band, and I'm just going to be wrapping and clipping. This is not going to be a super like wrapped, you know, ponytail because it is clips and the clips are, you know, just automatically like kind of straight across, but you're not going to see that when you do this ponytail look. And now I'm going to be going in with my pieces that are just 2 clips, and I'm just going to be wrapping those around. For the last clip, I'm actually going to be wrapping that around the base, right at the beginning of that ponytail, kind of like right on my hair, just to create a really nice flat look. To close off my ponytail so that no tracks are showing and just to add a little bit more style, I'm using some of my braiding hair, and I'm just going to be grabbing the rubber band and I'm actually going to secure it so that it stays in one place. So I'm going to tie it. It looked a little crazy. I didn't get it on video all the way, but I was able to tie it together, and then I'm going to actually wrap that around my whole ponytail. To finish up, I am going to be braiding that braid hair into a twist, and then I'm just going to wrap it all the way around. And then just to finish off my twist so that it doesn't unravel, I'm going to be tying it with a rubber band. Alright, to secure my twist to make sure it doesn't unravel with 2 large rubber bands, I'm going to be going over and just going to be placing it right at the base, and I'm going to be tying it. I think I tied it just twice. And now that it's nice and secured, to make sure that everything is still in place, I'm just going to be touching up a few places if I need to, hitting my edges with a little edge control if I need to, and we are done, babes. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was really easy to understand. It's really quick, a really great look for, you know, just a random day, honestly, like I said, or you just don't want to do too much but you still want the look, you know. So this is a really good alternative to a half up, half down without doing all of the dramatics of a quick weave or sewing. But yeah, babes, this is the finished look. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, turn on your post notifications so that you are notified when I post all of my new videos. Also, follow me on Instagram at _TatiTV. All of the information on this hair and the products will be in the links below in the description. I'll see you in my next video.